Before we start underwriting this private money lending deal, I first would like to explain everything we look for to determine our decision to lend or not. We look at the character of the borrower. How they fill out an application tells a story. We look at the borrower experience level, the borrower financials, property ARV, that's after repair value, property as is value, the loan amount requested, and the borrower exit strategy. If all these items check out, we will make an offer to lend. If the offer is accepted, then we move forward with more due diligence, like property inspection, borrower submitting their track record, and bank statements. Now that you understand what we are looking for, let's get into the underwriting.
Subject property 708 Madewood Drive. This can't be,
Maywood Drive.
this is not in New Orleans, huh?
Uh,
I'd like for them to put the whole.
yeah, it says full address in caps right there, right? Full FULL.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes how I borrow fill out the application is kind of like it's a first impression. It's a first impression because I'm looking at how many bedrooms and bathrooms she have. He or she 4 rooms, 2 bed. Like that's
That May Drive, that could be on my side on the west bank of New Orleans, and that could be anywhere from Marrero to West Wego. Not sure, but it's a possibility.
yeah. All right. I guess we got to do some extra work and Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
Estimated current value is 80,000. Estimated value after rehab 250,000. Years of experience 1 year. Loan amount requested 185,000. Describe the use of funds, fix and flip. All right, we're gonna look at some of the pictures. Exit strategy: 6 months. How long do you need a loan for? 12 months, but for sure I will be sell that in six
Wait,
months.
what? You have an exit strategy at 6 months, but then you want long term for 12 months?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It do?
Yeah, because um I think I could get out of it in 6 months, but if you ask me what term loan I want it for 12 months.
Well, what's the exit strategy?
The exit strat that don't make sense. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Describe the use of funds. She said fix
Fix
and
and flip.
flip. I guess that's the exit strategy. Yeah, but the describe the use of funds need to be acquisitions and construction or something.
Yeah. Um, I guess she assumed that was a rhetorical, a repetitive question. I keep saying I'm gonna update this application. I gotta make time to do it. Uh, uh, but I describe. I say, we are short term. How do you plan to pay us back?
Yeah, yeah. I think this is a good question, honestly.
And the
Exit
use of funds
strategy.
is a standard question, though.
Yeah, yeah,
What you plan on doing with it? You plan on purchasing a property, like you said. I want to purchase the property, rehab the property. Yep.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure I wasn't, my line of question is not off.
No, I think it's good. It's just I think she
Yeah.
probably was confused a little bit. I don't know. All
Correct.
right. Purchase price 80,000. They could put 20% down. Construction costs $108,860. 80,000
That's
108.
a really
Yeah, yeah,
precise number. $108,860. I never seen the construction.
yeah,
Usually people would you should just round it up to 110.
yeah. What day? Yeah, yeah. All right, loan amount requested. All right, 185. All right. So let's see what this property at. First, we gotta Google it, right? And
Yeah. Try to see if it's listed first, because we might have some better photos
uh,
from the listing.
yeah, a lot of our borrowers be buying listed properties. Out of all the properties we bought, none of like probably one of them was listed.
I can't recall the one.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, you could find deals on MLS, but
yeah, yeah. I
uh,
know. Yeah, you definitely could find them, but we buy all ours off market.
when we bought,
Yeah, when we bought them. Yeah.
yeah, we don't buy anymore. Let's see. And you could this is Laplace. You know,
Yeah.
you could you could purchase, a lot of people don't know that they could purchase property by
Through
being
private.
private money lenders.
Yeah. I think I just wrote a script talking about that. Where in the unfortunate reality is that you're going to be taking properties back in this business too. So
Right.
one of our local lenders once told me, if you're going to get into private money lending, be prepared to be a landlord.
Right, right.
Yeah, but this is the property.
Is it, or is it across the street? Because this one says 709. It looks like
It's probably across the street. Yeah, this one is.
this is how we know this one it. It looked like the one that need to work, huh?
Yeah, well, the address on Google changed when I turned it over, but I don't know. We have to look at the pictures. You want to pull up the pictures?
All right, so it's partially gutted, a little dated. I wish we'd have been able to see a photo of the front in the beginning. Let's see. Hmm.
Look like somebody sleeping in there. Got a mattress.
Yeah, mattress. So it's obviously someone's been working or trying to work on the property. I don't know what these holes are. Looks like holes on the floor. Not sure if that's slab or if it's these houses. These houses are generally. Yeah, I mean it's obviously someone's working in here or tried to work or started some work. They got like some new materials.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Exterior looks pretty clean.
And what they say for the rehab costs?
I think it 108, huh?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, 108. Yeah,
So we got a lot of interior photos. I still wanted to see maybe what if there's a front photo. Yeah. Um, so we can just assume it's a partial, and it's partially gutted with, when I mean gutted, I mean like there's still some drywall
yeah,
that need to be considered. I think the 110, I like that they're asking for. I like that they asking for the 110. The
hmm
80,000, that may be the questionable
the
in
purchase,
here.
the current value.
Yeah, the current value here may be was questionable. And he says 2,000. The square footage too look a little high, huh?
Yeah, what was his square footage? He said
2022.
2022. Yeah, that look a little high based off the pictures. But when we go out there or if we make an offer on it, we definitely got to confirm that square footage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this property is in Laplace. All right. This is the neighborhood right here.
This is about 40 miles outside of New Orleans. If anybody might be wondering. Uh, it's kind of like more of it's not a city community, it's more just a suburban community.
And
Um,
he say the ARV was? Let me go back.
uh,
Let me go back. Make sure. ARV 250. Nah.
I don't know about all that. Huh?
Yeah.
Not Laplace.
I don't know about all that.
I just know that again, just been in just know your numbers,
Yeah.
and knowing your areas or whatnot.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, and none of these properties sold for 250. None of them.
and he's saying, like I said, the 2,000, you only have two, three. You got one at 2164
Yeah, I don't even see that
and
one.
one at 21. That was the 215, the one that sold. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm looking in the wrong column. I'm
Yeah,
looking
you're
in
looking at
total area.
total. Yeah, living. Yeah,
Yeah,
none.
that 20. So the 2,200 square feet, the 2,000 square feet is a no-go. I could tell you that just by looking at looking at the size of the house on the exterior and looking at the pictures, there's no way possible that this house is 2,000 square feet. So that's number one. And I'm not trying to sound mean, guys. I mean, you could Google a 2,000 square foot house and Google gonna show you a picture.
Yeah.
Right. And so this one is not it. If you have doubts about the square footage, right? But just that when you zoom in on a neighborhood like we're doing now in MLS, what's that average square foot?
Yeah, the average square foot.
It's like
Let's see the stats. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna just see the stats.
Your biggest is 1,500. Everything else is
average is 1,500.
No, that's total. The living is 1,281.
Yeah, 1,281. Yeah.
Yeah, so the living is 1,281. The 80,000 as is value is kind of like at the top, right? Because this one sold for 90,000. It's a little smaller. Well, we don't know what the square footage is. I mean, we know it's bigger than this one though, at 907. But the 80,000 just seems to be a little high for the as is value.
Yeah.
And I think that along with, I'm not even sure where he getting the 250 from.
Yeah.
Like, and this renovation, it looks like they tried.
Yeah, they definitely tried.
They tried. I mean, they got some good paint in here. The wood look is just not my thing, right?
Yeah.
They cleaned it up really well and they maybe added that one. So I'm still just not sure where the 250 comes from. And so I'm not sure how you even, we don't have the accurate square footage. I'm not even sure how to make an offer on this one.
Well, actually, there's no offer on this one, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, it's no off. I think it's just a VC denied, honestly, because at 250,000, where only one property in the whole neighborhood sold over 200,000 was 206. So we know 250,000 is not it.
Right. We know 250 isn't in on this one.
Yeah, it's not it. And is in the 80,000 purchase price and the 110,000 rehab cost, that puts you at 190. And that looked like retail to me. Right? Right? Like retail. Look at all of these sold properties: 199, 184, 159, 180. Not even knowing the square footages. That look like retail. So it's just the numbers don't check out.
Yeah, it's not checking out. I can't even, my brain running around 20 miles per hour right now.
Yeah. So this is a VC denied.
Right.